Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to JDM World. We're all kind of dead right now.
Yeah, bro.
dead. But we're going to try and push out content. And today, we're going to be talking about nonsense when it comes to racing games, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, I feel like this is an idea that most people normally wouldn't think of doing for a video. I mean, I've barely seen anybody do this for videos.
I've seen a ton of people.
No, I haven't yet.
And yeah, so the list is Need for Speed Heat.
Well, hold on, bro.
Alright, go.
You're gonna have to put more crap in it.
Enthusiasm.
So basically, right now, this podcast is gonna be our personal top tier racing games in the industry or in the consoles right now. So we're gonna talk about we're gonna ask questions like we're gonna rate it to F to S tier. We're gonna rate it which has the best graphics, best game physics, drifting, story mode, cars, sound of cars, and etc. And start the list.
And Chris, say the list.
Alright, we got Need for Speed Heat, Forza Horizon, Mario Kart 8, Gran Turismo, Assetto Corsa, Blur, Midnight Club 3, and Los Angeles, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Cars 2, which is amazing,
Just a banger.
Asphalt,
Back in the day.
Car X Drifting, and the crew games.
So like 12 then, right?
Yeah,
It's
12.
basically 12 games.
Shouldn't we just talk about just the main games?
So let's
Let's
talk
just start.
about the ones that we know first.
We know the best.
We know the best one.
I only know
start?
a couple from this list.
I know a couple as well, yeah.
So I'm gonna start off with mine, which is, well, I only have I say I'd have like 3 that I know here, which is Blur, Asphalt 8, Mario Kart 8, Forza Horizon, and Need for Speed. So 5. So the first game or racing game that I've ever played would be probably Mario Kart, honestly, on a Wii.
On the Wii, Mario Kart Wii was so good.
When they gave you like the
Banger.
wheel wheel and you had to use
It
the
was
wheel.
so good.
Banger,
The
banger.
music
You had
was
to have the
great.
attachment
Yeah,
with the
and
controller with the Wii. That was a
so
banger,
good.
yo.
The game was good, super good.
that was when
It's
life
crazy
was
because I lost. I had 2. I lost all.
You lost all, bro. Them things go for bread now. Bro.
Yeah,
I
I lost
them.
them, bro.
Same thing with the Wii. I sold my
They
Wii.
probably sitting in my back of my
Like my cousin's
backyard
house.
somewhere, basement, something like that. I couldn't find it.
And then my second one would be probably Assault 8, which is I
mobile
played it
game.
on PC.
It was a PC game.
It
Oh,
went on
yeah.
PC.
I know it was
At
a
first,
mobile
I played it on mobile on my brother's
Assault?
phone. Yeah.
Asphalt.
Asphalt?
8.
Oh yeah, Asphalt.
Asphalt 8.
Yeah,
Now
that's
you
the one
have
I
to like back in the day. you just have to have it, bro. On the mobile, bro.
Just
The game
do
was
it.
such a
You
prime.
guys would
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You guys
Back
would
then,
turn
it was such a prime game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
I would
had
use
to
my.
turn
I
it.
would use my buttons.
I like
Turning
racing
is
games
better
with
with the
button
phone.
though.
I use the button. The buttons feel way better, smoother, in my opinion.
And then
Turn, I
Blur.
guess.
So I think Blur is a game that most people might not know.
I never played.
Never heard of it.
So it's like Mario Kart, but with actual cars. Like you guys,
Oh,
you
okay.
could get speed boosts, slow down time. You could hit other cars, stuff like that. And the cars in the game were actually pretty good. And there was another racing game that I played, but it was like some actual NASCAR game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
those
I just
games.
didn't know the name for it. And then probably Forza would be my 4th one that I
Fourth
played.
favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, fourth played.
Or Need for Speed.
Which one?
Forza and Need for Speed were the 2 racing games I played just because of quarantine.
Which Need for Speed?
Heat.
The Heat.
Because it was on
Yeah.
Game Pass.
Yeah.
when I had my
Yeah.
Xbox. So those were the probably 2 games that I played. I was terrible because I wasn't good at drifting at all. But then I started getting into it because quarantine was like, you ain't really got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Just do
Might
whatever.
as well play it.
So that's mine. I never played Cars 2, and I'm pretty sure this guy is mad at me for
Us
that.
too. Oh, yeah,
We did.
we played Cars
Chris,
I
you
2.
wanna
never
go?
played Cars 2.
All right, so we're talking about Cars 2. Cars 2.
Only
But not
game
not
that I
like
played.
No?
like your
On my
the,
top
the
tier
games,
list?
the top 4 games you played first, or
Top 5. if
All right,
anything.
probably the first game I've played was going to be Mario Kart Wii as well. I played on my cousin's account
Facts.
play game.
Same thing.
It was a good game. The music, the characters, everything was perfect.
What was your main?
The best one. My main? I never really had a main, but probably Yoshi or Bowser. One of
Mine was
those two.
Waluigi.
Waluigi. What was yours?
it was always Yoshi.
Yoshi would go.
Yoshi,
Yeah. Yeah. And then after that, of course, it was gonna be Cars 2. That was my probably second favorite. I'm not even playing. That
That's
was my.
a banger,
I
yo.
had that on my Wii.
You could. People didn't. Even, I mean, people some did. I get, but like, this is a fire game.
You know there was
bro.
a Cars mobile game?
No way.
I'm not even joking. It was like a mobile game for cars.
That's crazy. Like I had I had this little tablet like called Leapfrog or something. So it was like learning stuff. So it'll be like, oh, A, B, C, D,
I forgot
that
about
stuff,
Leapfrog.
right?
Yeah.
And I had like some cars games on it. Like you can play mini games and you go around Radiator Springs like Lightning McQueen. Like it was like chill, you know, it was mad fun. Really good.
Oh crap. Okay.
Oh dang.
Oh,
Whoa.
where?
I think we got taken off the store though.
Yeah.
Probably.
Cars 2 was amazing though. You could play as Mate or you could play as anyone pretty much in the Cars 2 game.
So wait, you just race
It's
around
just
the
an
whole
You
anime.
race around in the
Like,
place
you
you
do
go to
races,
Tokyo.
There's a story mode, right?
There's not really story mode. No, it's just
Oh.
like missions and then it's
I
there's
forgot
a
this.
little campaign.
I
But
forgot
it's not
almost
really
everything about cars.
good. It's really good though.
Okay.
I still play it sometimes.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's probably going to be Need for Speed Heat, and also Need for Speed Most Wanted on the PSP.
PSP.
On the PSP, yeah, I played on the PSP.
Alright.
It was
Most Wanted?
Most Wanted. Yeah.
Need to be Most Wanted.
Yeah, Need for Speed
Oh,
Most Wanted
okay.
on the PSP port.
I thought for a second I thought you was talking about Payback.
Payback? No,
For a second,
Payback
but
is-
that's
no.
on the console only.
So on the PSP, it was like tiny little. It had a couple cars. It had like the what was it called? That one green car that Brian drove in Fast and Furious. That one green one. I forgot what it was called.
The green car?
It had a Skyline.
Huh?
We talking about Fast and Furious for the podcast.
Sure, I
Probably,
guess.
probably. I mean, our past podcast used to be JDM World shit.
Mhm.
Like JDM World stuff, and we talk about kind
Yeah,
of.
y'all talk about cars all day.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
that,
bro.
all that. Each type
You're
of
tired.
everything's car.
You got
But-
bored.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, Need for Speed Most Wanted was okay, I guess. And Need for Speed Heat, great game, great graphics,
We
great
got to
cars.
play Forza.
I've never played Forza. That's like an Xbox only game, I think, right?
Yeah, it's
I haven't,
Xbox.
played, I haven't played Xbox.
He
I mean,
probably is the one that put most of this on the list.
Yeah, I definitely played almost most of these.
Oh yeah,
lists,
and
most of
FIA
these
as well.
bangers on these lists. But I'm gonna say
Pick your top
one of my
Pick your top 5.
No, I'm just saying that the games I played first.
Oh,
then
okay.
we're gonna rate it and then do
Okay.
all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my first game. I'm not really sure. First racing game. It was either because when I was very young, my dad bought the Wii, and I don't know if we had Mario Kart or not. It's either Mario Kart or Asphalt. One of the Asphalt 6, the older ones, like back back in like 2015, 14. That was probably one of my first car games.
Like Asphalt 6 or something.
Huh?
So Asphalt 7 or something like that, right?
Yeah, Asphalt 7, 6.
7, 6, yeah.
Something like that, 4. I don't even know. But then the games after that, I played Midnight. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I played Midnight Club 3 like once in my life. Then I get to play it back then. I mean, now. But like, yeah, back then I played Midnight Club 3. This game was such a underrated fire game. I don't think it's underrated, but it's really fire. You ever play that Midnight Club 3?
No.
Yeah, I'm missing out. Like that's like a top tier racing game. And then I guess the next game was like Midnight Club Los Angeles. It was basically like the last Midnight Club game. Game was, and they ended out with a fire with a banger. They never made another one again. A game came out probably like 2009 or 10 or something like that. And yeah, it was a banger. And then now I technically play Need for Speed Heat. I still have it on my console right now. I played Need for Speed Heat, Payback before Heat came, and yeah, that was those games I started playing. So I think we should rate each game now by F tier to S tier.
Let's go down by the list. That's
S
so
tier?
easy.
Like
So
from
just
F tier to
go one by
like
one.
F tier?
Yeah.
Um,
F2S or S2F?
I can't really
F
say
to
nothing.
S.
Okay.
I can't really rate any of these games because like most of them I really don't know. I'm not really a racing game person.
Sorry, but just pick the ones that you know, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, the ones I'm going with would be Mario Kart as S tier.
Mario Kart
You just
obviously.
start out
S
with Need
tier.
for Just start
Oh,
with
just
Yeah,
go-
start with the
okay.
top, yeah.
Like
Need
the
for
ones you know.
Speed Heat, I'll give it a good A.
A.
A good A.
Alright.
You?
Like an A tier, like top A plus, something like that, like a top A. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to A. I would not give.
An S tier. It had a few problems
It had a
because
few
once you had the best car, you pretty much soloed everything. It's not really like
Exactly. And the story mode was quick and
It was
fast.
fast. It was fun, I guess, but
Yeah.
could be better.
Story mode was pretty good, but like it was too short.
Mhm.
And plus, you had to level it up and all that bull crap.
Mhm.
And, yeah. Next one, Forza Horizon.
Forza,
5.
5?
Or you can name which one you want.
Yeah, So Forza Horizon 5 was the one I did play. I said I give it a good. I put it in B.
B tier.
Yeah, just because I
four?
was. For 5.
Oh, for 5?
Yeah, just because I was terrible. Just because I was so bad at drifting.
All I know that game you need skill to actually drift. It's
Yeah,
not like
you need
it's
skill.
not like a one button and then you move drift. It's like you actually need to learn it.
I mean, I haven't played the game at all, but I've seen many gameplay clips of it, drift and all that. I really like the graphics is really nice. And I kind of prefer it within Heat, so I would rate it like between S and A. So like
Like a high
plus.
A.
Like a high A. Yeah, higher than Need for Speed Heat.
Alright.
Me personally. You?
I've
See
never
any
played
clips?
it.
Never played it.
I've never. All I've heard about it was that my friends say that they like the game and it's way better than Need for Speed Heat in their opinion. So I'm gonna go with them. They will probably put
I
it
would
in A
agree.
tier. I think they'll put it in high tier as well, like probably right next to Heat.
Alright. Mario Kart 8. Obvious S
S.
tier. Nobody
S
can
tier.
say anything.
It's an
S
S tier
tier.
game.
Mario Kart will always be an S tier
Deluxe.
game.
Yep.
Honestly, Wii is really good. What was probably the worst Mario Kart game then?
Okay.
The worst?
The worst.
I
yeah,
haven't played all the Mario
Me
Karts.
neither, but like out of the ones they've probably seen.
Alright, you two have to do Gran Turismo and Assetto Corsa because I've never.
I've
played
never
those.
heard. I've never played of
those
those two.
games. So-
You got
So
it.
what
You
would
got to
you
do
rate
that.
them?
Gran Turismo 4 is on the PS2. It's an
PS2.
older game, but I played it. I love the game so much, so I would rank it an S tier game.
Okay.
And so of course,
Keep talking.
huh?
Keep talking.
All right. So the Corsa is a more modern game, but the game came out years ago. You could just mess around. There's not really a main objective, but it's cool though because it's pretty good drifting, pretty good car sounding. Graphics are lovely, and I would have rated it like about A plus tier, higher A. I really like the game. And
So I think I can only do Blur. I can Blur A tier. I really only played it with my brother. Literally, me and him just used to race. Of course, it would be me because I was like terrible. But yeah, I'll give it an A because it was something new that wasn't really shown in racing games. For Xbox 360, that is. Like they gave you specific powers ups that you could do, so, which was different from any other racing game. So I give it A. You guys don't have to do the rest because
yeah, I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna do those two. Right. Midnight Club 3 and Midnight Club Los Angeles. Both. I'm gonna rate Midnight Club 3 S tier game, and Midnight Club Los Angeles another. I'm gonna say a high A tier.
So
A
A
plus, basically.
Okay.
Really love those both games. Amazing.
Alright,
Need
Chris,
for
do
Speed Most
cars.
Wanted.
Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Cars. Let me do
Yeah, I'll
cars.
do
tier.
cars. Yeah, Need for Speed Most
I've
Wanted.
never played no cars.
On the PSP, Need for Speed Most Wanted, B tier. It's a good game, but for PSP, the graphics were pretty decent for PSP. But the campaign, the driving was so repetitive. They give you like the same 5 or 8 maps. And one of them you could play as a cop though. It was pretty fun. But like as a PSP, obviously you don't have all the free roam and nothing. You just level.
So Most Wanted is
Most
the lowest
B,
one so far.
B, like a B or C. It's okay. Cars 2. Now,
S tier?
if it's pure nostalgia, S tier. But if I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be a nice C tier.
Damn.
Yeah, C tier. Based on the game. Now, obviously, purely nostalgia and just because of me, S tier for me if I would put it there. But if I'm gonna not be biased towards it, C tier. It's a good game. It's fun, but like, I doubt you're gonna be hopping on and be like, "Ooh, we can't wait to play some Cars
Yeah,
too."
I'm not
You know,
doing that.
it's more like oh man, I remember this
It's
game.
more like if you grew up with it.
Yeah,
you
like
play it on a basis.
they got mad game modes like
It's more enjoyable when you're young.
when you're younger and when you just
you
like
don't
remember
care.
the game.
Yeah.
You don't care. You just want to play a game.
You just want to play a game. Yeah, you just
Just
want
want to play a race.
C tier game, no campaign. The graphics were decent. The game got a little bit repetitive with the same maps, and the AI were really booty sometimes.
Yeah.
It was an okay game.
And
How
for
about Asphalt? We all can do it.
Asphalt.
We all played it,
Asphalt,
right?
Yeah,
I'm giving
Asphalt,
it
yeah.
a straight up S. I'm giving it S.
S tier.
S tier.
But which one though? Asphalt.
Asphalt 8.
Asphalt 8.
8.
We're talking about
Just cause the fact that one, they have motorbikes in it. You could use a motorbike.
I do not know.
Two, some of the maps are actually pretty well designed. Like the Tokyo map.
I like the
was
snow
pretty
one in
good.
the mountain.
The snow one was actually pretty good. Then you could just ram into people and just kill them.
But you don't do the turning. They do it for you. In the
Yeah,
newer
that's
one,
true.
in the newer one. That one I don't
That
really
was
like
a little
that.
bit, yeah.
I like
It was
it.
like it's making it easier for you.
But I like
don't
it
want to
more.
make it
I
easier.
like
It'd be
asphalt.
harder.
I like the asphalt game more on PC than anything because I could just use the arrow key.
I did do that on my Chromebook before. I had a
Still
little
have it.
Chromebook. I had it on my little Chromebook, and my brother obviously broke it. But anyways, I would use it on the arrow keys as well. It was pretty cool.
Alright, y'all two do the rest because I don't know anything.
I didn't even get to rate it too.
Oh,
We're
really?
not good to
Awful,
rate it.
awful.
I give it like like a low A. It's a good game, but not anything special.
For nostalgia, obviously, yes.
For nostalgia,
Yeah, that's
tier.
what me
Yeah.
for me.
Well,
that's-
asphalt.
that's tier.
It's
Regularly?
A game, like low A.
A,
Maybe B, honestly.
Like low A.
Probably B. I'm gonna give it B.
like on the cusp of getting it to B.
Yeah. There wasn't even a campaign, was there?
Nah, you just race.
Yeah.
Just
I
race.
think so.
You just race to get money to buy new cars.
Yeah,
That's life basically.
I needed
Get
a
money,
campaign,
buy new
bro.
cars, and just
When I
new
play
cars
a
again.
game, I probably need a campaign, especially because like I'm not paying just for online. I'm paying for like a campaign. You know, I need to play something by myself.
Well, the two games that's about that doesn't really have a
Most games
story
don't
mode.
have a
Is
campaign.
a set of Corsa and car drifting.
Yeah, of
Those
course.
are two like.
And most
basically
wanted.
games
Most wanted
to mess
doesn't have a
around.
campaign.
Those two games you can mess around. You know,
True.
chill with your bros.
Yeah.
Drifting and shit.
Alright, y'all two do
Car
car
X
X
drifting.
drifting and crew 2.
I'll talk about Crew 2. I don't know
I
anything
talk
about
about
Car X.
car drifting. So car drifting is basically like, you know, a drifting game. You basically drift and you drift.
Wow.
But I had to rate it to about like an A on a straight A tier. Pretty good game. I like it. There's no story mode, so it's kind of sad. You just race or drift. That's it.
Alright.
What you looking up?
So,
Crew
the
2?
Crew 2, so I've never played it personally, but I've seen gameplay, and my friends also shared their screen when they played it. So based off what my friends say, they say the game is very nice looking. They got great cars. The only problem is the driving is what's like ruins it. The driving
I
is
don't-
pretty booty.
You gotta use
It's
this.
super basic. Huh?
Gotta use this one on the picture.
Yeah, we gotta put that. Boom,
Yeah.
I see it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The driving is pretty booty. Like the controls are a little bit stiff. Like it's not smooth like in the Need for Speed, Forza games, nothing like that. So I'm gonna go with like a B tier. Other than if you can customize all the cars, of course customization is pretty good. I believe in the game. So you know like a B tier, maybe high, maybe A.
I really have a for this game Crew 2. Like I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. At first I liked it because you could ride the bikes, dirt bikes, boats, jet skis, all that stuff. Probably a helicopter too, I don't know. But graphics at first it looked nice between the trailers, but then when the real gameplay, it wasn't that impressive. I'm not gonna lie. And I think the driving was bad, and the customizations was stupid. I mean, it was stupid and hilarious and cringy and all that stuff. It looks bad
I didn't
for
know
just
that.
a racing game. For racing game, it looks bad. I'm disappointed about this game too because I was going to buy it, like I didn't. But I would rate the game like C tier.
Dang.
Disappointed about this game.
Well,
This game didn't. Obviously, this game was famous when it came out, but obviously lost the hype immediately.
Yeah.
Multiverse.
Multiverses, bro. That
That's-
game also
that
got
was
out, man.
terrible.
Yo, they took down the servers.
Yeah, cause
That's
nobody's
bad.
playing
Bro,
it.
They're doing
they
that for the
stopped-
beta.
Bro, they stopped playing it within a week. In 2 weeks,
Bro.
people stopped playing it.
Same thing with Fall
Everybody
Guys.
was playing it. Streamers.
Nah,
every
Fall
streamer.
Guys came back.
Fall Guys came back and then
They
died
came
again,
back
bro.
and it died again. Nobody's
Yeah.
playing that no more.
Came back, died, came back again, and died.
Came back
Actually,
twice.
Came back twice, yeah. When it first came out, and then when it became free to play, which is a really smart move.
Wait, there's still more.
No, there isn't.
There is.
There's nothing else. That's
There actually is.
No,
Where?
where?
Graphics, drifting,
Wow.
game
You already
story.
talked about it though.
Yeah,
You
graphics.
already
everything.
talked about it.
This is the best graphics of all of them.
Best graphics, honestly, is probably going to be obviously the
It
newer
literally
games.
depends on when the game came
It's
out.
probably the newer
I like
games.
Forza Horizon 5. That's very
Best
nice
graphics
graphics.
for it.
Need for Speed Heat, probably.
Best graphics.
Need for Speed, I'll go with that.
Because we're not trying to make the podcast super long.
Yeah.
It's 8:45.
Yeah, we still got that time. You know what? Should we talk about something random?
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
Should we talk about what yesterday happened?
No.
About
Why would they want to
Yeah,
know about
well,
that? We
you
could do
got
that for
one.
our channel.
Oh, you forgot our channel. So you ain't
Plug
gonna see
in.
this. Go to our channel. What's our channel name?
RSF trio.
RSD Trio.
I totally forgot.
RSD or RSF, one of them.
RSD
Y'all can't
Trio.
even remember.
Yeah, guys, check it out. We got no subscribers, so it would be cool if y'all check us out.
Like and subscribe.
If y'all want to see us mess around.
We're trying to
Do some
throw up
funny crap.
things and it ain't doing working. Oh, we gotta make another video tomorrow. I'm
Yeah,
not
we
really
gotta do it
tired to do
Oh,
it.
yep.
We'll do tomorrow, guys. We're so exhausted right now. You know,
Yeah, yo,
from what we did yesterday made us so tired today. That's
Oh.
why our energy is not, you know.
Very into
if
it.
our energy was right, we
The
would be
best.
so much better at doing this right now. But we're so dead,
Yeah.
especially me.
Yeah, this guy got injured.
Got injured twice.
I got hit twice by a very hard baseball.
I was running.
This guy
Slow motion
This
running
guy
from crazy.
was running in slow motion,
Not my fault.
running in real time, at the same time.
I hope you all enjoyed this little podcast thing. Sorry that our energy is kind of dead, but we had to.
I need
fight
that.
it.
I need that adrenaline that Batman uses.
I need that Batman serum he used against Riddler in the Batman movie, where he just stuck it in his leg and he just went crazy.
Facts.
Any sim job.
Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.
Peace.